I'm Sanju Pardeshi with another video on poetry. In this video, we are going to learn the very important topic of poetry, that is figure of speech in very easy way. So watch the video till the end and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So let's get started. Friends, look at these two pictures and guess what is the difference between those two pictures. Yes, rightly guess. The second picture looks more beautiful than the first one. Now you must have realized that the both pictures are of a same lady, but second one is looking more beautiful. You know why? Yes, it is because of ornaments. Ornaments really enrich and enhance the beauty. Friends, do you know that a language has also ornaments? Look at the two sentences. The very first sentence, she is beautiful. And the second sentence, she is as beautiful as the moon. Though the central idea of the both sentences remains same, the second sentence looks more impressive. It is written in figurative language, and figure of speech really enhance the beauty of the language. So today we are going to learn about the ornaments of language which enhance the beauty of language, that is figure of speech. Friends, there are many figures of speech in English. We will not go into the controversy of numbers. I'm just going to talk to you about commonly used figures of speech. It is not possible for me to cover all the figures of speech in one video. So I will divide it into 3 to 4 parts. So in very first part, we are going to deal with only 6 figures of speech, and those 6 figures of speech are simile, metaphor, hyperbole, transfer-epithet, personification and apostrophe. So let's see all those 6 figures of speech one by one in detail. So let's start with very first figure of speech, simile. When two unlike objects or things which has at least one similar quality are directly compared by using the word like and as, it is called simile. Now friends, look at the definition which has 4 important things. The very first important thing is that the two objects must be unlike. The second one, those two objects or things should have at least one similar quality. The third thing, they should be directly compared. And the last one, for that comparison, we must use the word like or as. Now look at very first example. Oh, my love is like a red, red rose. Now in that example you can see the two unlike objects are love and a red, red rose. And those two unlike objects are directly compared by using the word like, and they have the similar quality of being beautiful. So it fulfills all criteria. That is why it is an example of simile. Look at another example. She runs as fast as a deer. Now here also she is being directly compared with a deer by using the word as. So I hope you understood simile. Let's move to the next figure of speech, metaphor. The definition of metaphor is very much similar like simile, but there are differences too. Let's see what is the definition. Two unlike objects or thing which has at least one similar quality are indirectly compared without using the word like and as. Now in this definition you can see again four important aspects are there. The two objects should be unlike. They should have at least one similar quality which is very much similar to the simile. But the difference between simile and metaphor is that the third and fourth aspect. Here there is indirect comparison, and for that comparison we are not using the word like and as. Now let's see it through the example. Look at the very first example. All the world is a stage. Here in that example you can see that world and stage are two unlike objects, but they have one similar quality. They are indirectly compared, and for that comparison there is no use of the word like and as. Hence it is metaphor. Look at one more example. Life is a game. Here life is indirectly compared with a game, and for that comparison there is no use of the word like and as. Hence there is metaphor. Now let's move to the next figure of speech, hyperbole. Let's see what is the definition of hyperbole. It is an extreme exaggeration to emphasize something, or it can be also defined deliberate or unintentional extreme overstatement. Now friends, in that definition also we have two important points: extreme exaggeration, and the purpose of that exaggeration is to emphasize something. Now let's understand it through the examples. She is going to die of embarrassment. Of course it is extreme overstatement, and the purpose of that overstatement is to emphasize the quantity of embarrassment. She is not actually going to die, but she wants to say that she is so embarrassed as if she is going to die of it. Now look at the second example. 10,000 I saw at a glance. Yes, here the quantity of the flower. It is not possible to see the 10,000 at a glance, but the poet wanted to emphasize the quantity of the flowers. Look at the next example. I am hungry. I could eat a horse. Now can anybody eat a horse? Not at all. But here the quantity of hunger is being emphasized by writing that I could eat a horse. So this is how hyperbole is over exaggerated statement. Let's see the next figure of speech, transfer-epithet. Epithet means an adjective which belongs to one person or object, and it is transferred to the other. It changes the structure of the sentence to achieve the poetic effect. Now let's understand it through the example. She sleeps on a sleepless bed. Now the epithet, that is adjective, sleepless belongs to she, but it is being transferred to bed. That is why there is transfer epithet. Look at its second example. She gave me the knowing smile. The adjective knowing is belong to she again, but it is being transferred to smile. He walks with the tired legs. Now, can a leg be tired? Not at all. The tired adjective is belong to he and it is being transferred to legs. Hence, it is transfer epithet. Look at the next figure of speech. Personification. Non-human objects are given human quality, or inanimate object or absurd concepts are given human quality. Friends, sometimes this figure of speech is wrongly defined by saying non-living things are given living quality. It is not so. The right definition is non-human objects are given human quality, or inanimate object or absurd concepts are given human quality. Let's understand it through the examples. The flowers are dancing with the wind and smiling with the sun. Now, the quality dancing and smiling is human quality, and it is being given to the flowers. Let's see another example. The ocean dance in the midnight. Again, dancing is a human quality and it is being given to ocean. Look at the third example. Opportunity knocks at our door only once. In this sentence, opportunity is an absurd concept which is personified by giving the human quality knocking. So, personification is when any non-human object or inanimate object is personified by giving human quality. It is called personification. Now let's move to the last figure of speech, that is apostrophe. What is the definition of apostrophe? Apostrophe is a figure of speech when any absent or dead thing or person is directly addressed as if it is present there. Sometimes it can be also abstract idea like love, fate, or any inanimate object like stars, flowers. Most of the time, it is introduced by the exclamation, "Oh!" Now, what is the important aspect of that definition? The very first aspect is, it should be absent or dead thing, or it should be abstract idea or inanimate object. And that absent or dead thing should be directly addressed. Now let's understand it through the example. Look at the very first example. "Oh, Captain, my Captain." In this example, you can see the captain is absent or dead, which is directly addressed. So this is how it is apostrophe. Look at the second example. "Oh, Rose, how sweet you smell and how bright you look." In this sentence, Rose is an inanimate object, and again it is directly addressed. Now let's see the last example. "Oh, Death, where is thy sting?" Now in this example, death is an abstract idea. So What is apostrophe? Apostrophe is a figure of speech where dead things or absent thing is directly addressed. Now let's see quickly some points to remember about today's video. Very first figure of speech, simile, two unlike object, direct comparison with the help of the words like and as. Metaphor, two unlike object, indirect comparison without words like and add. Hyperbole, overstatement to emphasize something. Transfer-epithet, epithet or adjective is transfer from one object to other. Personification, non-human object or inanimate objects are personified. Apostrophe, an absent or dead object is directly addressed. So friends, I hope you must have understood it. If you have any suggestion, please write in the comment box. If you feel it's really useful, do like and share it. And don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching the video. Bye bye.